Hey, how you going? Hope you're well. My name's Josh. Welcome to this live stream. I want to invite you to read the Bible with me. I've been reading the Bible for a while. I've been following Jesus since I was a kid, and knowing Jesus has totally changed my life. I'd love for you to have a chance to read the Bible yourself and get to know Jesus. Now, at the moment, we're just hanging out in my backyard, and the kids are out, so we'll have a few distractions for the moment. But what I'm planning to do is to read the Bible and just comment on a few of the unusual things in it, and do that just a little bit each lunchtime, so that we can look at the life of Jesus together. One of the people who wrote about Jesus' life was a guy named Mark, and in the New Testament in the Bible, one of the books is named after him. It's the Gospel of Mark. It's his account of Jesus' life. So what I thought we'd do is we'd pick up Mark and we'd just read a chunk together each time and look at what's interesting. Now, tomorrow we'll start at the start, which is always a good place to begin, hey? But for today, I just thought I would pick up something from the middle. Because there's this big question that dominates the first half of the story. And it's a question that people are asking about Jesus. It's a question that you might be asking about Jesus. And it's a question that Jesus asks of the people around him. And so, because everyone's asking it, it's really important, right? And this is the question. This is the way Jesus says it. He says, "Who do people say I am? Who do people say I am?" And then he turns the question more specifically as he brings it to his followers. He says to them, "Who do you say I am?" Let me read to you just from the very middle of this story. So Jesus, he's with his disciples, which are kind of like a close band of followers who are learning from him, following him around, and they've been watching him very carefully. Now Jesus, and this is from Mark chapter 8, verse 27 to 30. So just a couple of verses. It says this: Jesus and his disciples went onto the villages around Caesarea Philippi. On the way he asked them, "Who do people say I am?" They replied, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and still others one of the prophets." So they're feeding back to Jesus. You know, people have got these opinions, and we're going to hear about John the Baptist and Elijah and the prophets. We'll learn about those kind of things as we get into the story about Jesus. But Jesus asked the question again. He says, "No, what about you?" He asked. "Who do you say I am?" Now we're going to pause there. I'm not going to tell you what the disciples said in reply. But that's really an important question, isn't it? Who do you say I am? I don't know about you. Like, did you go to a Christian school, Catholic school growing up? Or maybe one of your parents or grandparents used to go to church? Maybe Jesus has figured in your life in some way, or you've got a Christian friend. It's an important question, isn't it? Like, who do you say that Jesus is? Because I think for myself, like reading the Bible and getting to know Jesus has made a massive change in my life. And the answer to that question has given me hope, solid hope that I can build my life on. And so my invitation to you is come and hang out with me at lunchtime for 5 minutes. We'll read a short section of the Bible. You can check it out for yourself, and we'll explore this big question together. Who is Jesus? Well, hope you can join me tomorrow at 12:15 if you're in the east coast of Australia. See ya.